My wife is here. Yay!
It's the same old shit. Get your ass up. Come on, we're waiting for you. We're waiting.
I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my bed. I just keep waiting. I want you. You want me all the time, but you want me for different reasons.
That's right.
You want me for family fun time. What about Apefather fun time?
You get that at night like normal people.
I'm sleeping at night, or you're sleeping at night.
Right.
We're always like on a different schedule, me and my
right.
wife. So in other words, I honestly, typically, I don't sleep at night. I sleep during the day. And then when she goes to bed at night, I'm up because I'm looking to go to Atlantic City, baby. But then she's like, don't go. So then I stay home. And then I'm like alone in my room. And I'm just
baloney.
up all night watching From.
Oh,
I just watched the last episode of From. It
What a
sucked.
life.
They didn't give us anything, no additional clues, no nothing. It's just they're leading everybody to believe that it's some kind of a government experiment or it's aliens or something like that because there are things now that are starting to not make sense. Like, the guy who's the sheriff of the town, Boyd Stevens, there was a girl where the monsters, instead of like ripping their guts out and killing them, right? They made her watch the killing of her boyfriend. They like mutilated the boyfriend, the monsters, but then they took her into the woods. Apparently, it took some kind of a friggin' nail and shoved it in her head. Now, the thing was, she was still alive. Can you imagine? She woke up and she still had that nail in her head. And it turned out that her name was Telly, I think, or something like that. And the boyfriend was Ryan or something like that. Well, anyway, there's a guy who he served with in the Marines and his name was something like the same. They had two names, Telly Ryans. That was his first name and his last name. Anyway, I don't know. Kelly, I think her name was actually not Telly. I'm thinking of the YouTuber Telly. I think her name was Kelly, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. It was Kelly Ryans. So anyway, getting back, I'm thinking of Telly, because Telly was in the Marines too. But anyway, he this guy died in his arms. One of his fellow Marines. Terrible. And it was a similar thing where something got stuck in him and they couldn't get it out. So he found it to be like deja vu. He's like, what's the chances of that? It's the same name, Kelly Ryans. It wasn't Telly, it was Kelly. Kelly Ryans. He goes, and the guy who died in my arms was Kelly Ryans. He goes, what's the name of that? He goes, what's the odds of that? It's got to be like 1,000,000,000 to 1 odds. And he's right. It's right. So there are little pieces of the puzzle that are making you think that they're in some sort of a dream state and they're going to wake up. Like, I think the wife was right. His wife, Abby.
Right.
The wife is always right, just like she is now. She's like, so let's end this conversation by getting the F up. Maybe we're in a dream state.
I feel like I'm in a nightmare.
Maybe we're in a matrix, Jen.
I feel like I am.
So if we're sleeping anyway, I might as well sleep. Oh, now I'm going to get up.